Wet, pull up like I barely hit the net.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the scene for the Pacers. One of the most ferocious defenders in the game today, Marcus Smart, sets the tone as they await tip-off at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Pacers, Jazz is next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his...
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Howard is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Paul George. And it's Green, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, Iverson is out there with Peja Stojakovic. And it's Mutombo, and it's ABC, and it's James in at the 3 spot. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Here's Green. Outside, George. Pass to Bryant. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Kobe. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Iverson, no luck. And so Bryant will bring it up for Indiana. Over Stojakovic. And it's Bryant missing. About a minute played so far here in the first. Kobe against Stojakovic. Iverson outside. Mutombo against Olajuwon.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kobe against Stojakovic. Kicks it out to Iverson. Utah gets it back. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. George with the bucket.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Now the pass to Stojakovic. Iverson against Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Olajuwon. And here is Howard. Indiana moving it around. Kobe draws the double. Howard kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Howard. Outside, George. Outside, Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Olajuwon drawn the double team. 5 on the clock. And there's Green on the assist by Olajuwon.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
LeBron James on the wing. Mutombo against Howard. Mutombo misses. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Kobe. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
LeBron outside. Mutombo dishes to Iverson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Utah with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The offensive rebound, ABC. Paul George with the steal. Here's Olajuwon. Tumbo grabs the board. Jazz trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Paul George with the steal. And that one's good. Green's got 5 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick and roll.
Outside, George. Up there for Howard, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now here's James. He takes it in. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Iverson against Kobe. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for the Pacers. Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Both good from the line that time. Jazz trail by 8. LeBron James on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he gets it back. That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got his second bucket. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Iverson passes to LeBron. Back to Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Iverson. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. Over Green. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Jazz with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in from Mutombo. And it's Ginobili in for Peja Stojakovic. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Holiday comes in for Kobe. Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading by 10. And here's George. Yep, that one goes. George has got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The drive by Iverson. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning. But this time, he just flat out went got it.
George double team. Here's the 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by George. Green's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Wallace is checked in for Utah. John Wall comes in for Allen Iverson. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Pacers. Mikal Bridges comes in for Draymond Green. Wall's shot is off. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Ariza taking 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Ariza. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Jazz trail by 17. Now Ginobili to stop the run. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Top of the key. Ariza no luck. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. 17-point game. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Holiday.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Ariza outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets it go with a three. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jazz trail by 20, and the Jazz call time here. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
On the wing, James. Cousins finds James. They get the rebound. Here's Cousins. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Now here is Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here is Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Ariza. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Cousins. And stolen by Cousins. To stop the drought, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Ginobili. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers leading by 20. Now here is Holiday. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Holiday's got 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wall dishes to LeBron. 1:41 left here in the first quarter.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Holiday, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Ginobili finds Cousins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And it's not just the size of Cousins, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Cousins.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
Darren Williams checked in for the Jazz. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And here in the early goings, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
free throw no good for Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by John Wall. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Cousins. Howard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Ginobili outside. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Williams. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Wall. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ball is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Wall. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Williams at the 2 guard.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Wall looking for an opening. Tries from 10. And the rejection by Jackson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Ginobili. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. That one falls.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Ball against Wall. Ginobili outside. Back to Wall. Passes it to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the layup is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Wall. Jazz passing it around. Feeds to Cousins. To halt the run. Stolen by Jackson. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The feed to Ginobili. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Cousins.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Ariza goes in. Count that bucket. Ariza's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Howard draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Pacers now. Jackson. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Defensively, that's just too physical. I know what the man's trying to do, but Cousins is wily enough to take advantage.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Mutombo is checked in for Ginobili. ABC comes in for Ben Wallace. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Deron Williams. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for John Wall. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Olajuwon's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Paul George comes in for Trevor Ariza. Kobe's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Ball. Green against Iverson. Here's George. The shot misses. Nice D from Cousins. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's sent back by Howard. Green, the pass to Kobe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Clearly a foul.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. James checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Kobe drops them both. Utah is shooting only 21% from the field so far. LeBron right side. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assist goes to
George has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
The pass to James. There's the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Outside, Green. He kicks to Kobe. Rebound, Utah. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Can't cash in from close range. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 7 points in the game.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Iverson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Howard. Utah with the rebound. Outside Stojakovic. Nailed from three-point land. Stojakovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Kobe against Stojakovic. Back to James. Baseline J on the way. And the shot is long.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Bryant kicks to George. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Over Iverson. George with the bucket. George has got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
James, the pass to ABC. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-handed.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. LeBron, no luck.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Kobe dishes to Green. Over Iverson. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron kicks to Iverson. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Iverson. Over Howard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
George against LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Olajuwon. It's tipped. Iverson outside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Kobe kicks to Green. George, that's a 2-pointer, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's ABC, and the layup's good off the glass. ABC's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Holiday, the pass to Olajuwon. George trying to break free, and that one hits back iron. Utah shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Pass to Olajuwon. Inside. Here's Bryant. The rebound by the Jazz. ABC's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Iverson kicks to James. Going inside. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
And here's George for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Iverson outside. Here's Mutombo. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Mutombo's got his first points of the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Iverson against Green. And George kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bryant for 3. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A different look for Utah. Walls is checked in for Mutombo, and it's Williams in for ABC. In Indiana with a change here too. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Iverson with the ball. He's got 7. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And so it's Indiana with a massive lead of 30 points here at...
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 14 points, 2 block shots, and a mop.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana, Paul George is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Howard. And it's Green in at the 1. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Green finds Bryant over Iverson. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Green. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's LeBron, and he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Goes up on the high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 17 points in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
James, the pass to Iverson. Over Green. Iverson, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
George, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the pass to Stojakovic. LeBron against Green. Here's James. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
There isn't a shot that LeBron can't hit. He works as hard as anyone to develop his game.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kobe, that's for two. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, James. Green against Mutombo. It's stolen by Green. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
James looking it over. Got a piece of it. Iverson up top, guarded by Green. Iverson with the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Down low. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's ABC, guarded by Green. Iverson against Olajuwon. They double him with Green. Clock at 6. The three from Iverson, and the three ball is good. Iverson's got 12 points in the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And George kicks to Green. Iverson with the ball. Now Green defending. Stojakovic with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the game.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Olajuwon, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwight Howard, that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And the first one drops. And the Jazz with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Mutombo. And it's Ginobili in for LeBron. And Indiana with a change here, too. Bridges checks in. And so he hits both. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Green. 8 points for him. Bryant looking over the floor. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Kobe. Howard trying to free himself up. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Green.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Ginobili the pass to Iverson. Over Green. Iverson, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Elijah and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Olajuwon drops them both. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ginobili the pass to Stojakovic. Another miss by Utah. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Green. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Jazz making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Pacers. The Jazz have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ginobili with the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Pacers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Green into the lane. Nice defense from Wallace. Jazz shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. To the paint. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Iverson against Holiday. The second chance effort. Iverson, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Ginobili now top of the key. To end the cold streak, Cranes the three-pointer. Ginobili's got 7.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
On the wing, Bridges. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Passes it to Jackson. That one drops for him. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
The drive by Iverson. Over Holiday. Iverson gets the bucket.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Bridges outside. Iverson grabs the board. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Holiday against Ginobili. They get a hand on it. Green against Iverson. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Holiday surveying the floor. From about 19 feet. No good that time. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Stojakovic. Lays it up off the glass. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Williams, he's checked in for Utah. The Pacers also changing it up. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jackson. And Ball subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Holiday against Iverson. And Holiday kicks to Ariza. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Ariza's got 9.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Iverson. Here he goes. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Ball, the pass to Green. Over Stojakovic. And that one goes long. A challenging stretch here for Utah. The drive by Iverson. It's good. He's got 16.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Pass to Olajuwon. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wallace has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pacers leading by 22. Ball dishes to Green. And the official signaling the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
James checked in for Utah. Ball comes in for Allen Iverson. And Indiana with a change here, too. George is checked in.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James outside. Williams finds Cousins. That shot missing. Good D by Ariza. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And that one's good. James.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
1:14 left in the third. Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. Holiday against Williams. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 9 points.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Sinks the triple. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. James against George. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Knocked loose. George against LeBron. And George, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by James. Tumbo is checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Four on the clock. Holiday finds Ariza. George, that's a 2-pointer. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Good. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
The pass to Olajuwon. Over Mutombo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Darren Williams. Mutombo is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Wall. And it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Williams against Holiday. Over Williams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's Wall. 18 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
ABC's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And so Wall nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Holiday against Williams. And George kicks to Holiday. To the middle. It's stolen by Mutombo. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. George with the ball.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
For the Pacers, Paul George at the line for 2.
And that one misses.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
Kobe's checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 20. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The 17-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. George finds Holiday. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. Here's Howard. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Pacers
leading by 20. to the right side. Ball, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. And George kicks to ball. Over Williams. Indiana again missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Wall. Mutombo dishes to Wall. Over Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Holiday. Driving in. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by George. Pacers leading by 22. Left side, Ball. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assisted by
George has got 6 assists in the game.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
George against Wall. Back to LeBron. Down low, Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
At the line for the Jazz, Dikembe Mutombo. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Iverson's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Olajuwon's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Indiana leading by 23. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The leaner misses off the right iron. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. ABC passes to James. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Iverson outside to the inside. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
For Indiana, Paul George. 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Pacers also with a sub. Green's checked in. And George drops them both. And here is Iverson. Now LeBron. Driving inside. And James throws it down.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
And it's Green missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Inside, here's ABC. The Pacers pull it in. Now, here is George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Wallace is checked in for Mutombo. Jordan Clarkson comes in for James. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for ABC. And it's Sexton in for Iverson. Then for the Pacers, Jackson, he's checked in for Howard. Bridges comes in for Kobe. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Draymond Green. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Here's Sexton. Pacers with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart finds George. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bull, he's checked in for George.
Substitution for the Pacers. Bull.
Here's Bridges. From the inbound, Sexton grabs the board. Left side Clarkson, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Rebound, Utah. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. Outside, Sexton. Here's Ginobili. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Bridges with it. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Stojakovic. Ball's checked in for the Pacers. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Ginobili outside. Down low, here's Wallace, and the slam dunk by Wallace.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
To the middle, here's Smart, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Smart. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Mutombo, he's checked in for Wallace. James comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Colin Sexton.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Stojakovic, the pass to Cousins. James outside. Back to Cousins. He kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. A 3. They get it again. Cousins. Paul George with the steal. "17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Stojakovic against Howard. And it's Stojakovic missing. Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Here's James. Iverson outside. Back to James. Cousins trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. The putback. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. James. And James throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And here's Holiday. Launches it. Utah with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stojakovic with the 3. Here's Mutombo. Olajuwon with the block. Cousins against Holiday. He dishes it to Olajuwon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Indiana, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Wallace is checked in for Cousins. Clarkson comes in for LeBron. Sexton, he's checked in for Stojakovic. And it's John Wall in for Iverson. Then for the Pacers, Bol comes in for Dwight Howard. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. And he can't hit the second. Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. All with it, out guarded by Smart. Fighters from 18. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside, George. Smart deciding where to go with it. Lob pass to George. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Wall against Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Wall's shot is off.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force
for Dwight Howard.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats him to the ball.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Ball, the pass to Olajuwon. The kick out to Ball. Hits the three-point bomb.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Sexton. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Indiana. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to George. Rebounded by Clarkson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.